Hey everybody, happy Foxy Friday. Let's see here. We're gonna do this little fox right here. And he's kind of dirty, so I'm gonna show you how to clean him. This is my favorite, these sunshine polishing cloths. And let me grab some gloves. Okay. And all you have to do, okay, let's do a before and after. See how dirty it is? Okay. Okay, looking good. Look at that, nice and shiny. Okay. You can also clean the edges too. I'll show you. Okay, well, that's good for today. All right. Then we roll this up, and for some reason it leaves this weird residue, but that's okay because we've got this wonderful mat here. All right, let's pick out a calcifer for today. This is one of the calcifers. Let me know in the comments below if you know who that is. And then I'm going to use my handy dandy Zippo lighter. I love this one because it's got this bendy neck. You can probably can't, oh yeah, you can see it. There it goes. And this is the spoon we're going to use today. All right, so this is a smaller one. So I've cut these into little pieces, and there's no really rhyme or reason. It's some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. It's not an exact science. Actually should have kept that smaller one. Okay. So, oh, I can take this out. Maybe I'll do, oops. Run away, run away. Clearly it's not ready to be melted. Okay. Get that guy in there. Go. Nope, not cooperating. Okay, get a little stick. Get, oh, car. Let's see, what else will we need? I just got these. They're silicone at the top, so we can give those a try. I've been using this guy, and I really like it with this point. It kind of scoops out nice, but let's try that guy today. Let's see. So for our fox, oh, that's all wet now. We'll just wipe it on my pants. Oh, good. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Let's figure out a color. These are color shifting or chameleon pigments. What do we have in the scrap bin? That might be kind of fun to add to it. Okay, how are we doing? No, it's going to take a million years. Because, yeah. All right, so let's get that. Okay. So, what I do with these is I cut a little hole. Where are my scissors? These are my favorite. They have a little bend on the tip, and I cut a little hole all the way around so I don't have to deal with a big, gigantic mess. Just have to deal with this little bit of a mess here. And let's go ahead and put some in, because why not? Oh, it's so pretty. Zoom in, you say? All right, let's zoom in on that. It's so pretty. Okay. All right, so, okay, I'm gonna Zumba you back out. I'm gonna Zumba you back out because apparently we're doing Zumba. All right, let's close that back up. Oh, and then also, I like to put a little dollop of the color, and it's just some wax, some glue gun stick, and I mix it just like this, mix it with a little color, and then I actually do a stamp, and then whatever's left over, I do a little dollop there. Okay, well, while we're waiting, let's talk about calcifer here. So I have a giant washer that sits inside here. Let's see if we can pull out another one. They're kind of stuck. Okay, here we can look at giant calcifer. Okay, and this is an oil burner. So there used to be a bowl that sat here, and you would put oil and essential oils and water in the bowl, and then you light the candle, and then as it evaporates, you get a nice fragrance. But this has got such a wonderful little lip, and I do not get any credit for this. This all goes to Vaguely Confused. I love her. I would love for her to come back. But anyway, she was my inspiration for actually doing all of this. So kudos to her. Thank you immensely. So for the little one, and when you buy these, you never know really what size you're gonna get. Like for example, I purchased this one first, and then I'm like, oh, this is working really great, I'm gonna get another one. And then when it came, it was this. So you don't really know what size you're gonna get. So I can't tell you what washer exactly. But you can just take this into your hardware store and just tell them that you want a giant washer that will fit in that. And make sure that you don't get one that's too small. See, this is really tiny. Let me grab a spoon. If you have this variety, I mean, that kind of sort of works. But you're not getting a whole lot of flame on there. But, you know, it does its job. And then also the flame, I've added a little piece of cork. It was a stopper lid, not, yeah. Just so that the flame, ooh, dirty. So the flame can get a little bit higher. So the flame is gonna go from down here, and you're gonna, just like in here, the stuff is gonna, ooh, we're melting, yay. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. You will need to be very careful because this whole thing will be very hot once it's been warming up for a while. I like to put it on top of something. So this is actually a cup holder from IKEA, I believe. And then inside here, I have a little tiny silicone mat that I got kind of freebie with some of my wax melt stuff. So anyway, you don't have to do this. You can get pieces of wood. This is a giant cork trivet, also from IKEA. That works great. Let's see how we're doing here. Also, if you are a designer of these spoons, it would be so great if you made them with the spout on the other side because, oh, poof. Most of us, well, me, I'm not everybody, but I like to use I'm right-handed, so I like to use my right hand to stir and scrape and do all the stuff and the things, and yeah, that leaves my left hand for pouring. And oh look, there's no pour spout on that side, and I'm making a giant mess. Not quite done yet. It's still a little bit goopy, but we will make a freaking disaster mess. Okay, so do you see what I'm doing? I am, oh, look, and it's catching. All right, so then, don't blow your candle out. Okay, so when this is okay to touch, then you just peel it off as best you can, and then put it back in the little spoon. And then this stuff peels right off, and you put that back in the spoon. Okay, what do we think about the color? Ooh, there was a bubble. Did you see that? I've never had that happen before. Okay, do we want to try and add this little mauve-y piece? It might be kind of fun. I love these little, I think I got it with a resin kit, maybe. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? Let's stick that in there. Shove it in. Shall we zoom in and watch it melt? Okay. Oh, it's like watching water boil. Patience is a virtue. Should I mess with it? Because, you know, you can't not mess with it. Should we make it go away? Oh, got stuck. It's amazing. I think it's melted. I don't know. Let's give her a spin. Did I get lost? Maybe it's okay. Okay. Ooh, we're getting a little bubble. Oh, some bubbles. I think that means we're ready. Let's zoom back out. All right, I'm gonna move this over a little bit. And okay, I got my wax seal ready. Now, if we were pouring this on an envelope, you would need a different recipe because this will not break open like a traditional envelope seal would. These, well, I'll show you what I do with them, but these are all hot glue, so they're going to behave just like hot glue. Okay, so let's try our new little spatula here. And since this is silicone mat, we can just scoop it right onto the mat. And it's just gonna stick to the spatula apparently. All right, well, we've made a big freaking mess, haven't we? Okay, well, let's see if this little pile of poo will turn into a stamp. Yeah, it might. Okay. Oh, wow, I just kind of threw things all willy-nilly. All right. I'm going to throw this back in because there's something else that I wanted to show you. While we're waiting for that to cool down a little bit. Now we can save this and put it in our little extras there. You can also make little beads. Okay, so you can, it's not as easy with this because as you could see, it's very sticky. But you can put them in here and make little, these are cloud, this is hexagon. I think these are either like an octagon shape or maybe it's supposed to be a flower shape, and these are the same. So that is an option. However, with this recipe, I would not. Okay, I'm just gonna try and get this blob all together. Oh, I almost blew it out. Okay, let's see. Oh, look, it was a little bit warm. Not hot enough to burn me, thank goodness, because that's what I need. Okay. All right, remember that? So, did you see how easy that pulled up? Isn't that amazing? Okay, so these you can just pick right off and throw back in. Isn't that a pretty color? I think you can see a little bit of that mauve-y color. Okay, so big reveal. All right, there is our fox. Ooh, I love it. Turned out really well. Okay, so now... Oh, that was a trick. I had two lids. Okay. Colors, colors, colors. Lots of colors. I think maybe let's go with... I think gold will look really pretty. Okay. I'm going to show you another little trick. Okay, so have you seen these? It's just a plain stamp. There's nothing on it. You're supposed to be able to put like flowers and leaves and squish them and stuff, and it's supposed to look pretty. I don't know. I have not played with that too much. Okay. Oh, right. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, here's some. I know it's always fun to look at some stamps. Ooh, here they are. Here they are. Okay, I found it. Okay. What is that, you say? Well, let me show you. Okay, you gotta shake every single time. Now these drive me crazy. Okay. Now, they don't always... Oh, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, that's a good zoom. All right. Can you see anything? Not really. So, what I like to do, let's move this where you can see what I'm doing. There. And then, woo, too much. Did you see that big blob that came out? So then you use this as kind of like a paintbrush. Ooh, that's much better. And then you use it to brush it on. If you're unsure of what exactly is going on, sometimes if you look at the stamp, I don't know, I'm not going to highlight it. There's a little something, it might be like a furry chest or something. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Oh, we forgot. Okay. My favorite kind of stamps are the ones that have this little edge. Now, it's not always easy to keep it on the edge. But do you see how I place my finger here? Oh, yeah, I really do that. Oh, oh well. Once it's on there, unfortunately, it's hard to undo. Now, did I finish my thought with this? Okay. So this is kind of like a paint palette, sort of. I've used that stamp. Looking good. So I've used this stamp here, and I've stamped just regular old oh, let me zoom out. I just stamped regular old hot glue. Okay. Oh, that's another thing that I like to do is I like to wipe this off. Okay, and this is kind of gross too, but you know, sometimes you just gotta let it be dirty. Okay, done this mess here. Okay, so something that is kind of fun, and I got a couple other shapes too. These two, and it's what I really got this for, is this. But I don't know, this shape is not very conducive to what I want. Okay, oh my god, I'm making a mess. All right, you take it and you smudge it. I feel like it should have smudged more. Oh, fun. Okay, so then we take all of this. Ooh, it's a little bit warm. Put it in our little odds and ends there. Can use it later. Same thing with here. Gotta make sure to clean up. I'll also link this below. However, I did get it in a set, but I'll see if you can get it separate because I love this. It does come with, this is going to be hot, so don't touch this, okay? That being said, I will show you what I do. Okay, notice I was almost clean, but not quite. So anyway, it does come with these two, and they're supposed to be for glue. So let me show you what else it comes with. So, oh, Harry Potter, big fan. Okay, so it comes with this little doohickey here, and I think you're supposed to put glue in there, and then you can like seal it up, and then you can I do actually use this for glue, but I usually pour the glue on the top, and then I do what I need to do, and then I can set that there. It's super convenient. So I guess I could just use it like that, or you could do this, and I'm sure there's some sort of function for that. Don't know what it could be. I'll look. So I'll link that below. Okay, this we're gonna peel off and put in there. All right, so now, let's see, I think this is dry. Okay, I like it. Okay, so you could take, just for an example, if I were to melt some clear or a different color wax or glue, you can place this on top and then put your seal on top of it, and then it will melt together and make this cool little stripey thing. So let's save this little guy, and we'll do this in the next video. I'll put him in the little scrap. Maybe next video, maybe in the future. I don't know. We'll see. If you see that it's gone, it's not in our little scrap jar, then go look for the video because it'll be there. All right, and I do some other cool things with these, but I think I'm going to save that for another video. But let's take a look. Let's zoom in. Ooh, let's go. Let's see what 5 does. Ooh, that's quite a zoom. Let's go out a little bit. Okay. All right. Hey, you guys did a great job. And I love the fox. Happy Foxy Friday. All right. We'll see you guys on the next one. Toodaloo. Be safe.